Hey, it's Aaron Walker, and I want to thank you for choosing to download my Mastermind launch plan. Check your email in about 5 or 10 minutes for your copy of the launch plan, and I'm going to send the accompanying workbook as well. But be sure right now to watch this video because I want to help you use this strategy to launch your very first mastermind group. This is a turnkey system that is designed whether you're an experienced entrepreneur, maybe you're just a novice so far without much luck in the world of business, or maybe you've just found yourself stuck in the rut of change. We're going to help you overcome that. You'll hear how the Mastermind Playbook has been used by coaches and podcast hosts, thought leaders from around the world, and even a few stay-at-home struggling moms to start their business. I just want you to know that you're in the right place. I want to underscore the fact that this strategy reflects the exact steps that I've used to launch my own mastermind. Just 6 years ago, iron sharpens iron was just a dream. Today, we have 15 very successful mastermind groups with more than 150 members. We had a beta test group on the Mastermind Playbook for about 12 weeks, and I wanted to share with you before we start how the success that these gentlemen had at the very beginning can transform your life as well. 2 of them said, hey, I've already got members signed up and I've not even launched. One said that his college education was not as impactful as the Mastermind Playbook. Before we go any further, I want to ask you a couple of questions. Have you ever felt that this so-called systems that we've been taught for years and years are incomplete? Or they just didn't fit in with your values, or maybe they were just oversimplified? I don't know the reason, but I'm sure that you have others. If you have, I want to tell you that your intuition has been dead on. And it's been dead on for 3 main flaws. First of all, they're unreliable. Most of them are oversimplified and they're tactical in nature, which typically means there is absolutely no guiding strategy or model in place at all. Without the depth and the dimension of a strong model, we end up feeling lost. And then we're overwhelmed, and quite honestly, we get frustrated and quit. The really good news for you is that you have this massive opportunity right now, because over the course of the next few days, you'll see how to plan and then build and scale a profitable mastermind for yourself. You'll see how others are monetizing this mastermind at a rate they never thought possible. What you're about to discover is a very clear, proven, and easy to implement system to help you narrow your focus. We'll help you identify your perfect customer, and then we'll walk you hand in hand to onboard every single mastermind member seamlessly. Typically, people think that they have to know every single answer and fix every problem to start a mastermind. Most are stressing about the flow and then the framework. I hear daily that people feel underqualified and that they don't have some certain level of experience. I want to tell you today, that's not true. Do not listen to that. I want to introduce myself just for a moment. My name is Aaron Walker. I've been 41 years now in this entrepreneurial journey, having owned over a dozen businesses over the course of my career. Decades ago, I was invited by my friend Dave Ramsey to join his mastermind group, where we spent 10 years in his office every week, growing personally and professionally. Since that time, I don't think I've missed a week of masterminding in over 20 years because it's radically changed my life. Listen, if you're new to all this mastermind stuff and that you think that you can't do it, my launch plan is going to be extremely useful in helping you to build and scale a profitable mastermind. Once you've applied what you've learned inside this training, I'm sure you'll probably want to take the next step and go to that next level. Well, what that means is you'll want to learn how you too can be instrumental in changing the lives of your members. You'll want to understand how you can maximize your time together. Then you may even want to learn how I started 6 years ago from scratch and I created this 7-figure business. Hey, I want you to think about this analogy just for a moment. You're just 20 members away from a 6-figure business, and the required time investment weekly is minimal compared to the return that you're going to get. Aren't you tired of trading your time for money with these one-on-one interactions? Well, the good news is that all of this is possible. Even if you've tried to launch a mastermind before and failed, hey, no worries. Even if you don't have previous experience leading masterminds, that's okay too. And that's because I've developed a turnkey strategy that helps regardless of your background, regardless of your profession. And it's called the Mastermind Playbook. And it's the easiest and it's the quickest way to plan and then build and scale a very profitable mastermind. I want to give you just a brief overview of this strategy. I heard one time that a goal without a plan is merely a wish. You can have the greatest of aspirations, but without a proven strategy, you are sure to fail. I'm very confident the reason that we've been so successful today is we plan well. We make sure every detail is covered. It's pretty easy to hang a shingle over a door and call yourself a mastermind. Anybody can do that. However, if you have not perfected the ability to generate leads and then onboard members correctly where they feel their best interest is at heart, and if you don't know how to effectively repeat this process using automation, you're going to quickly flame out. No one can scale long-term without the right systems and processes. Listen, when you scale anything, the process is everything. People come for the content, but they stay for those relationships. We teach you how to make every member feel like that they are the most important person in the room. The reason for that is they are the most important person in the room. And I teach you how to solidify every one of those relationships. We teach you how to create the most memorable experience imaginable. Once you feel stable about your present condition with your mastermind groups, we take you to the next level. And that's raising up and training facilitators so that you don't have to personally lead every single group. Well, your eyes should be lighting up right about now. And if they don't, I don't know what it's going to create or take to get you there. You can see that this really does shortcut your learning curve because I've poured every ounce of energy and proven tactics into this playbook for your benefit. I've spent 2 decades learning what works, and I've compiled it here so you can succeed much faster with the playbook than without it. And it's the easiest way to a recurring income for you. And I can say that with a great amount of confidence because we have social proof now with 15 very successful mastermind groups. You can use what you just discovered in this training to launch your mastermind. But if you're serious about building a profitable business around your mastermind, book a call with me today to speak, or maybe speak to one of the members of my team. Listen, I'm excited to share these strategies with you and help you use them to really plan, build, and then scale your masterminds. I'd love to hear from you. So tell me below what has impacted you the most about what I just shared with you. Then in the next video, I want to show you how to make it all happen. Hey, thanks for joining me so far, but I'm not done helping you yet. I want to see you in the next video.